Last refuge finally working. This is the second match of these two players facing each other. We have Huntress Shaped aka WarchiefRich on the top side of this map as a native player, just as before, with a standard hero as last time before as well. And down here we see standard build order once again by the underplayer Cechi. And here we have one more bug. He is Night Elf. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, so we have a Demon Hunter once again. Nice early creep. Start of mobility as a first item for the Demon Hunter is never bad a bad start for the game. And we have the Death Knight with the Aura as a first skill as well. So everything is just as it was before. Let's see when he pulls his ghouls and if he tries to harass once again. This was kind of a standard low tier start for the Night Elf player to creep. And he's building 2 more Moonwells, so and he's building archers, so he's probably going to attack the next creep spot really quick. And wow, there were 2 wisps over here apparently, and the skeletons. I'm sorry I missed that. I don't know what happened there. Really fast tier 2 take by the underplayer, and the Night Elf scouts it as well. He didn't skill yet. He didn't skill his hero yet, but why would he? It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't want to mana burn an unholy aura first Death Knight. Now he does. And there come the ghouls. Where are the archers? Ah, they are here. Yeah. So the underplayer hopes to be able to do some damage with this. I don't know if he will be able to. I think the Night Elf is really well prepared. And he's even pulling creeps. So when his opponents walks there, he's actually trying to get some experience points. The underplayer won't want to walk through this. So this is great news for the Night Elf. But the underplayer feels confident and just taking over this creep spot. Like, this is not even a creep jack. This is just the one player says, okay man, you can have the rest. But no. He thought about it and he thinks that he should probably creep check there. Well done by the underplayer, just hesitating for a bit so his opponent cannot get the final hit by by the mana burn, of course, from the Demon Hunter. And he gets a potion of greater healing, which is pretty good as well. Level 2 for the Demon Hunter already. Let's see who gets these experience points. Wow, I think it was the Demon Hunter once again. Yeah, so quite a long way to go for the Death Knight to come close to level 2. Ancient of Wonders on the way, and almost 900 gold saved already. Hunter's Hall being built now. His opponent is tacking to tier 3 in a fast manner. 20 rewards and level 2 for the Death Knight now. Wow, this is the pick. The red dot is the pick. Awesome. Maybe it's MTW the pick. Yeah, minor skirmishes. And the Death Knight has to retreat. But yeah, I think this is actually a pretty even game once again. We see the second hero from the Night Elf player now, which is a Pangeran Brewmaster. Lich is on the way as well. Tier 3 take almost done. Slaughterhouse on the way as well. And tier 3 take by the Night Elf once again. So we are probably going to see the same unit composition that we saw last game. Panda going to get the first experience points if the Death Knight doesn't really interfere here in an effective way, but he doesn't have any mana, so he cannot really interfere anyway. Yeah, he just uses his Death Knight for scouting purposes. Agents of Law are halfway done, and the Slaughterhouse is already producing obsidian statues.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
And there's Lilith, and it's just standing there kind of cluelessly. Yeah, and the panda's almost level 2, and he can now probably creep the big one with the help of his Ancient of War. And at the same time he's trying to harass his opponent. Now he's making up his mind and running towards a completely different spot with the second hero and the archers. Maybe he's just going to creep spot? No, he's going to attack these gnolls there.
Our warriors have engaged. Research finished.
And the Ancient of War is walking towards the mercenary camp at the top, which will probably be his next creep spot. Level 2 for the Panda now, and he gets a Nova. Yeah, good job by the underplayer, being able to secure these experience points. 2 rings of protection for the Panda. So this is going to get him like 150 gold at least, so this is okay. Yeah, the Knight would have loved to get some items there from the shop, but he doesn't dare to because of these frenzy ghouls. They are on speed, man. So the first bears are on the way. Master training needs a while to complete though. And down here we see the destroyer upgrade being built, being researched. And some fiends. 30 Ronaga, so yeah, he's probably gonna increase the pressure on his opponent. And he has a sentry ward, so that's why he knows when he has to appear here to make his opponent feel insecure and scared, even. Maybe even frustrated or anxious. That's what he triggers. That's what a sentry ward provides you with. Being able to make your opponent depressed and losing hope. He still feels really bad, I can tell, but he's just going to be able to secure these experience points. Wow, and he gets a sorry, he gets a health zone. That's neat. And his opponent is creeping as well. So let's have a look on the items. We have 1 potion of greater healing at the Death Knight and 1 mana potion, as well as one of mana stealing on the Lich. And on the Demon Hunter we have 1 health stone, and still these 2 rings of protection on the Pandaren Brewmaster. What about the Naga? Doesn't have any items. More Dryads on the way for the Knight player. Oh yeah, certain mobility for the Panda. That's something. That's a good start for taking life seriously.
Our forces are under attack.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, and once again the underplayer is the player that goes over the 50 supply border,
Our forces are under attack.
paying taxes. Like if I lived in Texas, I would probably not even pay taxes. Because who wants to pay taxes?
Our forces are under attack.
Really nice splitting up the heroes to harass with the Death Knight. And wow, quick TP by the Night Elf player. Oh, we will lose one bear. This is just really unfortunate.
Your build
There he goes. There he goes. So yeah, Night Elf player can afford building one more without getting over the 50 supply. That's great. It's great news for him. One more way to be able not to pay taxes and still building units. Maybe it was we did it on purpose, but yeah, I don't think so. That wouldn't have been worth it.
Our forces are under attack.
So yeah, I think the underplayer is in a good spot here. He's on 60 supply, his opponent is just on 50.
research finished.
But still the Night Elf player tries to grab some units from his opponent.
Is complete.
What about... no sacrificial pit, no worms on the way for the underplayer. So he kinda changed his game plan. Maybe adapted. The worms didn't really work out too well in the last game. And he didn't have a third hero as far as I remember,
Our
so
warriors have engaged the
that's
enemy.
great. I like it actually. I don't really know how to feel about frost worms in this situation. I think it's just fine to have just a few destroyer. Just maybe one more instead of a frost worm plus the third hero. So yeah, yeah, he's just preparing for fighting here. I was just about to say that this would be a big risk to creep this due to creep check issues. One bear goes down, no staff being used or something. Yeah, I think so far it's a good fight for the underplayer. Nothing really goes down for the undead. Two archers now dead, the second bear falls, and the Naga, wow, the Naga just died, so great breath of fire. Couldn't really save that one. And now he saves the bear. Next breath of fire, some ghouls go down, it's not big. Has to use the Hailstone on the Demon Hunter, and the Death Knight almost went down but uses his Hailstone, I think, no, Greater Heal Potion, I think, during the last second. And now this is really close for the underplayer. Maybe he can save his Lich. Wow, nice block with the statue. And next breath of fire, no, it's just Drunken Haze. Demon Hunter also pretty low now, so both players really have to pay close attention to their heroes. And now, wow, Staff of Preservation used. Being able to save this Demon Hunter, but now Rejuvenation on this Dryad, and the Panda has to go back as well, so he kills off one more Fiend, and there's only air units left for the underplayer. It's really tough to get away against these Dryads. And the Demon Hunter is now back with full health. Panda isn't really in danger anymore either. So yeah, he's going to try to save these heroes, but I don't think it's gonna happen. He will probably lose both. Wow, self-kills his Lich and losing the Death Knight. Good game, and this is 2-0 for WarchiefRich, who is able to yeah, secure his victory over Cechi, and thus going on towards the next step of the tournament, where he will face off, I will show you, either Rudin or Sonic. Both players will play in the next match, which I'm about to show you. Sorry, about to show you in a second, so just stay tuned. See you in a bit.